Today we'll look inside the MultAcc Realtor lock box. The shackle is guarded by a simple combination lock. It uses 3 numbers between 0 and 19. My box has code 7, 1, 10. Once you dial in the correct code, you pull the shackle to remove the box from the door. The storage area is guarded by a key and a code. Each of the 16807 different keys has a unique code. This is so that each realtor can have their own unique key. Later we'll see that the MultAcc stores a log of the key biddings the keys used to open the box. My MultAccs did not come with keys, so I 3D printed my own. This is my first video for Starry Locks #Operation Starburst. If you would like to see other weird locks, check out Boro's YouTube channel. I have provided the link in the description. Over the past few months, Boro has picked and gutted some strange locks, the Zeiss Icon R10 and SK5, the Miwa U9, the Dom IX Twin Star, the ASA DP11, the Xyl lock, and the NATO Mirze. The latter is a particularly impressive pick of a very weird lock. Please check out Boro's channel, and if you like it, subscribe. Let's help them get to 100 subs. As mentioned earlier, the MultAcc keeps track of which keys have been used to open it. When the key is pushed all the way in, it pushes the small white levers into the plastic film. It is hard to see here, but you can see a binary-like representation of my key's code, 23456, on the film. To get to the upper dial, we first remove the spring plate that keeps tension on the code wheels so they don't slip and slide around. It also helps to set it to discrete values. The upper dial is a basic combination lock. As you can see, it has 10 effective gates per wheel, giving only 1000 possible combinations. However, since the primary gate is directly on the dial itself, it is easy to find. This means there are only 100 effective combinations. It can be brute forced in just a few minutes. If you open it, it's easy to decode since each wheel has its combination number printed into the metal. The code and key combination system is surprisingly simple. We remove the main shaft that holds the code wheels in place. When the correct code is put on the wheels, the key can push the entire shaft in a few millimeters through the wheels. The code discs themselves each have 7 gates, corresponding to the numbers 1 through 7. There are 5 code discs inside the MultAcc, and each is different. I'll give a close-up in a bit. Notice that removing the code discs involves sliding the sliders into the correct position so the wheel can move past it. This is exactly what the key is doing, putting the sliders in the right position so the code wheel, if rotated correctly, can move past it. When the key is inserted, you can see here the sliders position themselves nicely. Since this key is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you see a linear ramp along the sliders. Even knowing the correct value, it can be difficult to manually align the wheel to the sliders without using the MultAcc case to force uniform positioning. The sliders even have serrations at each end, making it easy to catch them on matching serrations on the code wheels. Thus, if the key is slightly off, it is completely ineffective. It won't force the slider into position. Let's take a closer look at the code wheels. Each wheel has an associated letter. This is G, which has gate pattern 35124776. This next wheel is F, which has gate pattern 53671224. If we overlay F onto G, you can see the wheels are indeed distinct. I have seen the insides 5 MultAccs from 2 separate batches. All 5 had the same 5 code wheels B, E, F, G, H, though each in a different order. Don't forget to check out Boro's channel. Cheers. Great.